Let's start with the new Open Reports tab. The new Open Reports tab opens automatically when you log in. The top half of the screen displays all newly submitted reports. Reports stay in this folder until you move them to the Open Deficiency folder or to the archive file. The Open Deficiency folder allows you to organize and separate reports that are submitted with deficiencies. Reports submitted with deficiencies are clearly marked by a red flag. If a report originally had a deficiency but has been cleared before submittal, the flag will be green. By default, reports are sorted by the order of the date submitted, with the newest report at the top. To change the sort order of the reports, simply click on any of the column headings. For example, click on Business Occupant and the reports display alphabetically from A to Z. Click again on the same heading and the reports display from Z to A. You can use this sorting feature throughout the site. There are blue action buttons at the bottom of each folder. First, click the checkbox next to one of the reports. Next, click an action button to quickly perform the desired task. For example, select a report and click Archive to move the report to the archive file. Under the far right action column, you may view or add notes to a report. Please note, you may need to change your Internet browser settings to allow pop-ups for the Inspection Reports online website. Here's another useful feature. Notice that the property owner's IDs and the service provider's IDs are highlighted. Simply click the ID to view the complete company profile, including contact information and a direct link to their email. We'll look at a sample report in more detail. In the General Information section, you will find the service provider, AHJ, and property owner information and direct links to their email. The body of the report is a summary of the inspection. Reports are designed to meet the NFPA standards. The notes section of the report will contain general information regarding the report, subsequent repair notes, or specific deficiency notes. To add notes to this report, click the Notes icon from the new Open Reports tab. Notes may be shared with the property owner and the service provider or classified as private. Now we'll take a quick look at the remaining tabs on the AHJ dashboard. Click the Archived Reports tab to open your archive file. To view all of your archived reports, change the From date to the date you registered with iRoll and click Search. The reports display chronologically. To narrow your initial search, simply fill in one or more of the search fields. Remember, you can resort the reports by clicking on any column header. The property owner's and service provider's profile information is again available with a simple click. Search Service Providers tab allows you to view all registered iRoll service providers, their profile information, and reports submitted to your jurisdiction. The Search AHJ tab and the Search Property Owner tab allow for the same search and contact functions for registered iRoll users. Inspectors Reports tab is where the AHJs and their inspectors can create and store their own property inspection reports. Your reports can be completed in the field using any internet-accessible device. To create a report, click the Create a Report tab and complete. If the property owner is registered with iRoll, enter the PO ID and choose a location from the drop-down list. The property information fields will then self-populate. If the PO is not registered, you will need to enter all the property information for the first report. Subsequent reports can be easily completed by opening a previously archived report, changing the date, and noting any other changes. Once a report is submitted, it will be stored in your New Reports folder. From there, it may be printed, emailed, or moved to the archived file. Under the Admin tab, there are two options. The first is User Administration. Click here to create or edit a user and to search for site users. When creating a user, you have the option of choosing two types of roles, admin or user. Admin has full access to the site, including the administration of other users. Please note, the person who initially registered with iRoll will be listed as the first user and is automatically given the role of admin. Selecting the role of user does not allow the user access to the admin tab or sub-tabs. Once you have chosen a role and your user is activated, they will receive an email from iRoll with a temporary password. The first login will require each user to change their password under the Change Password tab. In order to search for site users, fill in any required field and click the Search User action button. The registration profile is your second option under the Admin tab. This is where company information can be reviewed or updated. Use the My Profile tab to change your personal username, phone number, email address, and the Change Password tab to do just that. We hope this tutorial was a helpful tool for new users. If you have questions or need additional information on how to use this site, please refer to your